Hey guys, it's almost 8 o'clock and I did not sleep good at all. Plus, I'm hurting because of everything that I've done this week, and last night for packing has caught up to me, and we leave tomorrow morning. So, I'm gonna take it really easy today. I feel like crap. Oh God. My body is literally unable to move from the waist down at the moment. It takes me about 10-15 minutes to get motivated to move. But I'm gonna get up, make me some coffee, which the coffee's already programmed, so it should be going off now. I set it for 8, and just get some breakfast going, and yeah, just kind of take it easy. Go over our list of what we need to still pack to make sure the kids have all their stuff and chargers, and just really going over everything, making sure my husband packs his shoes because I told him that last night. But okay, let's get this day going. Okay, so here's all my personal hygiene items that I am taking. These bags have jewelry. There's like bracelets, rings, and then necklaces. And I bag them individually so they don't get tangled together. Rings I'm going to wear on the way there. My daughter's razor has a green dot on it. My razor, my toothbrush and toothpaste, and my hair products that I'm going to bring. And this is my face wash. Just got to pack my husband's razor and his toothbrush. So that's it for the hygiene. Mornings are not good to me. So I'm going to put my robe on. I'm going to go out and make me some coffee. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Look at the TV. The Roku is all decorated for Christmas. It's so cute. So I'm back in my bed with my coffee, going to watch some TV. All right, I'm going to relax for a little bit. I will talk to you guys later. And if you're interested on what I watch in the morning, this is my routine. I always turn on the Today Show and just watch that until I can get motivated to start my chores. So I'm going to go and relax, drink my coffee, and watch the Today Show. So this is my breakfast. It is a grilled chicken fajita from Whataburger. And you know, fast food, it's tricky for me. You can see that I ate on this yesterday, and I still have one more piece for later or tomorrow. Oh wait, not tomorrow, so definitely later. And I'm going to top on some green pepper Tabasco. It's really mild. This is so good, just a few drops at a time when you're eating, and that's amazing. But I miss eating fast food, and once in a while I can get something from a fast food that won't upset me, because this is just chicken, some red and green peppers with some caramelized onions in it, and I think that's it. There's like no real sauces in there. it's just really good. It's a chicken fajita, so definitely a must try if you're, limited to what you can eat. So I'm going to enjoy this. Well, this is the reality. After I ate 2 bites, I got sick. So this is not agreeing with me today. Don't know why. But here's what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, just the onions, the peppers, and grilled chicken. I really want to enjoy this, but I'm not about to force this down and get sicker. And when I mean get sick, I don't mean like this didn't agree with me and like a taste way. It was just, it got stuck in my esophagus and I had to force it back up. So the fact that it didn't go down that easy, I'm not going to force myself to finish the last couple bites that, yeah, I could eat the rest of this, but I don't want to go through what I just went through. I have a non-functioning esophagus, so food kind of just has to glide its way down, and that's why I have to chew things like very thorough and make sure it's like the consistency of applesauce to get it down. But for some reason, this just did not agree with me. It was hurting, so I'm not going to torture myself anymore. I'm going to go relax because I think everything is catching up with me from all the doctor appointments I had. Chemo is kicking my butt with fatigue. So I'm going to go relax, and when there's something to show you guys, I will get back on here. Yep, it's 10:25 and I am still in my bed watching TV because, I can't. So yeah, I'm being kind of lazy, but I think it's well rewarded because of the week I've had. I've had appointments every day this week. Chemo is catching up with me. The packing is catching up with me. The only thing I'm going to do and being somewhat productive is taking a shower. All of us have to take showers tonight before tomorrow because the goal is to be on the road really early. My husband wants us to get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and get on the road, which has never worked in the past and never happened. But, we set a goal, we try to make it. We really want to be on the road this time. So we're going to be packing the car tonight besides like my purse and chargers and the dogs. Everything's going to be set up in the car, so we don't have to worry about doing anything but grabbing a few things in the morning, which would make it super easy. My kids have to change the guinea pigs litter before we leave. We have someone coming while we're gone every 2 to 3 days to check on the guinea pigs. They don't require a lot of attention. They literally just need their food and water filled. And we have extra water bowls, not bowls. We have extra water bottles that when we leave, we set them up and they're good for a while. And we have a couple bowls we put in their cages so they have plenty of food to last 2 days, maybe 3 days max, without anyone having to give them food. When we evacuated for a hurricane, we left the guinea pigs here. No one came to watch them. We were gone 4 days. We had 3 bowls of food in each cage and 3 water bottles on each cage, full to the max. I mean, large water bottles. And when we came back, they each had 1 bottle of water full and 1 bowl of food. So they were fine. They had plenty to eat and drink, and they did fine. So I know that 2 to 3 days is going to be okay. So we have someone coming to check on them, and we got all the food for them set up, and we're just going to take them both and put them in our kitchen. So they're just right there. So she just has to come in, feed them, give them water, and they're good. She won't have to worry about changing the bedding because they'll be fine till we get back. We usually change the bedding once a week, but they'll be fine for the 2 weeks we're gone. Not a big deal. So yeah, that is pretty much all we have to worry about. Like, there's cleaning things that I gotta do, but I'll get it done. There's not that much dishes. Trash has already been taken out, so now it's just making sure we put trash in little bags and take them out throughout the day. I have like a little bit of laundry left to do, but that's it, like one load, and that's all we have to do. The kids are going to clean their rooms today. I'm going to vacuum. So the list is kind of long, but it's easy stuff. And I'm not the only one that's going to do it, so it's not too overwhelming. This is like normal things that you do before you leave a trip. Maybe you don't, but I do, because I like to leave a clean house. So when I come back, I don't have to do anything. And we always do laundry too before we come back from any trip. So we have clean clothes already. We don't have to worry about doing laundry, but just putting our stuff away. Okay, I'm going to get off here because I've talked long enough for this part of the video. So I will see you in the next part. The dog's outside. It's nice out. Lucy's going to enjoy the weather. So my youngest, he just has to make his bed. We have to vacuum his room. His desk always looks a hot mess, but he plays with these toys on his desk all the time. I redid his dresser over there because he used to have all his clothes piled up that didn't fit in there. So we went through and I filled up a pretty good amount of clothes to get rid of. So now all of his drawers fit his clothes. I also had my husband take down all the clothes that were up there. So now we don't have that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Kids. Let's see what my daughter's room looks like and see how much what we have to do for her because oh my gosh, guys, look, her room is actually not that bad. She actually put the comforter on. I am surprised. Now, yeah, this area needs to be cleaned up, but I'll have her do that and she'll have to vacuum because like I said, we still have to change their bedding. We got rid of a lot of clothes in her room. So she has this dresser thing right there. That part folds down to be like a desk. Well, that drawer is completely empty now. And then she has this pink dresser that we went through, and that drawer is completely empty now as well because she has a lot of girly clothes that she never wears anymore. Yeah, so my daughter is just in this little, like, not into girly colors or too floral prints, stuff like that. Now, she is a girl, and she does like girl things, but she doesn't like her wardrobe to be like butterflies and skirts, and certain dresses she will wear, but not your typical like maxi dresses and just a lot. So this basket is what we got rid of yesterday from her room. Just this whole basket of clothes is to get rid of. But she's in this like tomboyish phase, but like I said, not all of her stuff is just like tomboy related. I don't know how to say it. She has some things that like when it's time to get dressy, she gets dressy and presentable and she can do that. But she's a jeans t-shirt girl. She's not into like floral prints and like loud colors. Now she does have some like pinks and purples. It's just depends on what it is. But she's not girly at all. And she will tell you that. And that's what's hard getting the family to understand. Like if you're buying clothes for her, make sure it's not, you know, like this, and this, naming all this stuff. And they're just like, wait, a year ago she was into dresses. Well, that was a year ago. Things are different. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you my oldest son's room because that one's usually a little hectic. Okay, let's see what his room looks like. Okay, so not too bad. He does need to vacuum. Again, he has to also change the guinea pig's bedding. It's right there. And they always kick out some bedding. But yeah, he's got to pick up a few things, organize. And yeah, we also have to pack his apnea machine tomorrow morning. So I need to put a note for that. But yeah, this is pretty much his room. Not too bad. Someone's following me around. She wants to play. You got your babies? Got your babies? She's so goofy. Yeah, I've been in bed all day. She's like, I need attention. The other one wants to play now too. And yeah, we have to bring those presents and those gifts. But at least they're not coming back with us, but we will have more gifts to bring back because, well, we have 3 kids and we're going home for Christmas. She loves toys, like stuffless toys. Yep. We repurpose old stuffed animals by ripping them open and taking the stuffing out and giving her the carcass. It saves us money and she has a blast until they become nothing and we throw it away and move on. Sometimes, we buy actual toys and give it to her, but she's a dog. She's going to chew on stuff. Why spend 15 bucks on a toy when your kids grow out of stuffed animals that end up looking a hot mess? Instead of just throwing them, let them live the rest of their sad little stuffed animal lives in the mouth of your dog. Okay, I'm going to go rest. But I also wanted to show I do have my kids' clothes picked out and set for tomorrow morning. Now, I picked out my youngest. My other 2 did their own. They're old enough to pick out their clothes. But we have their clothes all set aside for in the morning, so it makes it fairly easy for them to get ready. I also have my oldest son's, gonna hide the info, but my oldest son's meds right here and his inhalers. And then, of course, ibuprofen because, yeah, we need ibuprofen. Okay, so that is the little sneak peek of like what has been going on here, what we still have to do, just showing you guys just all of the craziness. I am very exhausted and I haven't really done that much, but that's fine. The kids are not going to be that happy having to come home and like start doing things, but they know we're leaving tomorrow, so they can just suck it up because it needs to be done. Their rooms aren't even that messy, so that's not going to take them a while. The older 2 just have to do the guinea pigs' cages, and really that's it. I'm going to start laundry closer to this evening, so whatever they take off from shower, I can also wash and have done, so we have 0 clothes to do when we're home. But yeah, that's about it. I just need to make a few notes to make sure I don't forget my son's apnea machine and like the meds and chargers and stuff like that, which I had already written down some of that on the calendar, but I really need to go and make sure I write down like, don't forget my son's apnea machine, because that's important. Okay, quick update. My oldest son, it's dinner time. He didn't want to eat, which is really weird for my oldest son because he has an appetite. He started complaining of a headache and not feeling good, like right in here, which is sinus related. We've been through this many times. He was fine yesterday, but he said this morning he woke up with like a stuffy nose. My daughter has a stuffy nose, and he's just really dizzy, not feeling good. So I made him go back to bed, lay down, and that's another thing. He was sleeping after school, and it was a half day. So he's been in bed for quite some time. I gave him some meds, put some pain reliever cream on his forehead that I have, and had him put an ice pack on his forehead, turn the lights out, and I told him to lay there, and if it doesn't get any better to let me know. Then we'll probably have to take him to an urgent care or ER. I'm hoping we don't have to do that because, yeah, we leave tomorrow. And, yeah, it's going to be a fun car ride. It's already turning out to be great. And we still have to have his guinea pig cage changed, which my oldest is doing hers now. And I told her, you're just going to have to do his guinea pig's cage too, because he's unable to get up without issues. So the laundry is done. It's in the dryer. We are going to do dishes. That'll be done. Dinner's done. I threw away everything in our fridge, so I'll show you that. All clean. Okay, so our fridge is totally cleaned out, reorganized, threw tons of stuff away. Well, not tons, but a little plastic baggie. Hubs did all the dishes. The last of the laundry's in the dryer. I'm washing the dog's bedding now, so they'll have clean bedding for the trip. My son is still in bed, still got a headache, but not as bad. He said the meds are helping, so that's good. Keeping him hydrated. So now all that's left to do is just relax. I already took my shower. The other 4 have to get in the shower later, so I'm going to have them do that. My daughter's vacuuming her room right in this minute. My husband's actually changing the guinea pig's litter right now in my son's room because, well, he is unable to do that. So things are starting to take form because we're not staying up late. So I'm going to pack all our hygiene stuff after people wash their face and brush their teeth tonight. So, okay, I'm going to get off here. And I will see you guys tomorrow while we're on the road. So stay tuned for that craziness. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.